Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about why I do not choose or pick. And yeah, why do I bring this up? Because 2024 YL is a choosing year in the 4-1 Reichs, or at least for the four-sitter, the head of Reich, the head of Lawmote, the head of the leadership arm of the 4-1 Reichs gathering Lawmote. And a lot of folks out there choose to pick, and a lot of them tend to belong to lawmaking gatherings, or at least some of them do, some of them don't. And one thing that the bind that folks run into when it's a folk right is that they never do seem to like the two folks. There's always something about those two that they don't like. But beyond that, there's always going to be someone who guilts you or shames you for not choosing. Hey Jordan, you going to be choosing this year? No, Jimmy, I don't. What do you mean you don't? I never chose or picked in any gathering, right, share, or near choosing. Well, don't you know that the only way you get your word heard? First off, I don't really believe that my word or my choosing or my picking is going to upset the apple wane for either Joseph Biden or Donald Trump out there. I think they do got enough folks who back them up and believe they're doing good work or believe they're not doing good work. So either way, it's not like it's not like my choosing is going to be this big one that lets one side win and the other side not win. And if you listen and if you watch any of the showings, each showing is going to make the other side look bad, like they both are unfit, or both of them shouldn't be there. A lot of folks say, "Oh, Joseph Biden's too old. There should be a cutoff." Other folks say Donald Trump's did a lot of unlawful and sinful things. He's going to do a lot more evil shit in the next 4 years, or whatever. I just choose to keep out of it. And why I don't choose is so if someone says or does something, no one can say, "Well, who was the one that chose them to be the head of Reich and the head of Lawmote and the head of leadership arm? You." Well, if they got a good mind and if they should know they'll be answerable for what they say and what they do, and what they don't say and what they don't do. I just don't want to deal with it. Well, there's always that sending in sheet. Yeah, that sending in sheet shit they do sometimes. Well, I keep away from that too. And you think I'm going to go somewhere, get behind some tool, and then choose. Well, yeah, that's not for me. If I don't want to choose, I got my grounds, sake or why, for not doing it. And I would be thankful if folks out there don't shame me or guilt me over it. Well, no, I'm not shaming you and guilting you for not choosing or not picking. I mean, that is your right. I mean, in a 4-1 race, you got the right to choose, but you also got the right not to choose. Well, thank God folks know it goes both ways. But yeah, there are folks out there who will doom anyone or guilt anyone or shame anyone for not choosing. They'll say, "Why, you should choose. You should go out there and choose." "Oh, what's that? You don't want to choose? Oh, there's something wrong with you." Well, no, if folks want to choose, that's their own business. Great for them. Wonderful, But there's also, if folks don't want to choose, that's also the same thing too. the freedom goes both ways. So, yeah, I don't choose. I never did. I never chose in any gathering choosings, never chose any right choosings or shared choosings or near choosing. You know? And the whole guilting and shaming and dooming of someone who does not choose, well, that's a double standard. So, hopefully I tell you my ground sake of why I don't choose. And if you like this film, then follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Give this film a like, playlist, and share. I know a lot of folks don't say that these days. Watch the other film that I made yesterday over here. I know just Call to Work isn't my strong suit songs thing, but whatever. And if you are new here, hit that ringer and bind to let you know when the next upload, live stream, or short's been done. I, Jordan Long, or Jordan Mulan Long, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.